Hey you guys, welcome back to Diva Styles. In this craft, this is something that's very different. It is a jewelry craft. You can make necklaces and bracelets out of this. Now I will tell you, that I am very frugal and all about finding things that are cheap. So this is pretty much just made out of paper and paper clips and whatever glue you got on hand. That is it. These are paper beads, and as you can see, this is one of the necklaces that I made. I ended up pairing it up with just some regular beads, but I want to try to get a little bit closer so you guys can see the beads. Those are made of paper, you guys. And I was able to make a matching bracelet as well. Okay, honey. Okay, anywho, with the Jamaican looking one, I ended up using lobster clasp on this one so that I can, take it apart and put it on. And as well as for the bracelet, it has lobster clasp as well. Now with these, I just made these long enough to where they didn't need lobster clasp because you can just fit it on over your head. You feel me? So I really want to try to focus in to see if you guys can really see what these beads look like up close. Like, these things are really, really pretty. As you can see, it has different color, really different color blues in there. I don't think you can really see it. Anywho, this one I made for my daughters. It's pretty much pink, purple, and blue with, as you can see, some glitter up in there. Now when I first made these, first thing I thought about was we have got to make some that is red, white, and blue for the boom. That would be really cute. We all go down there with our necklaces and, pom-pom headbands. We go all out. Tutus, all of that. So, this craft does take a while. You definitely have to have patience for it, but it is really simple, really easy. Pretty much you're just beading, paper clips. That's pretty much all you're doing is beading paper clips. Simple, easy. I do want to start getting into paper beads. I did purchase. Okay, I'm rambling again. We about to go ahead and get up into this craft. I will also link the original video to this. I believe her name was Darlene'S craft show or some. I'll link it in the description box so you can watch her video as well. Hers is very, very detailed. It's a little long, but it's it's detailed and it's great. And we're about to go ahead and get into this craft. Okay, so in order to get started, first thing you're going to need is supplies for your beads. You can use magazine, newspapers. You can also get a sheet of paper like I did and just scribble on it, and then coat the middle of it with some clear. As you can see, it's shiny and glossy in the middle because that is pretty much the space for your bead. This is the bead part right here. This really isn't, but or you can print off. Again, the middle is the design for your bead, not the edges. So magazines, newspaper, you can print something off, or you can pretty much just scribble, doodle on a regular printing paper. And then what you want to do is put gloss over the middle. I'm going to do that with this one. I'm just going to use some regular Mod Podge to make that glossy, and then I'll be back. Okay, now remember we are making these beads also with paper clips. So the standard size paper clip is 1 inch, and you are going to want your bead to just slightly fit over it a little bit, as you can see, with some of the edge sticking out. So if you want, you can create a template for yourself. What happened to my template? 1 second. Okay, you can create a template for yourself, which is what I did right here. I just took a ruler and marked it at the start of it and just, you know, slightly went up under an inch. So once you have your sheet, your magazine, whatever you're going to use, you are going to fold this bad boy in half. Fold it in half, crease it, doesn't have to be perfect. Now what you're going to want to do is cut this in half. You can use a cutting machine or just some regular scissors, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I now have my two pieces as you can see. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and turn this piece upside down. Lay it flat to where the white side is up. And now you're going to take your template. This is where you're going to take your template. You can take a pencil, crayon, marker, whatever you want. And you're just going to copy where these notches are so that you know where to cut your strips. Because, you know, you got to cut it in strips to cut the beads. And this does not have to be perfect, you know. Again, you can use your cutting machine or you can use, you know, just some regular scissors. Shoot. Let's do the same for this side as well. So I'm going to go ahead and continue doing this, and I'm also going to do this with the other half, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have all of mine marked. One thing I'm going to do is take my cutting machine and just line up the top. Let me see if you guys can see this. Pretty much all I'm going to do is you can see the marks at the top as well as the marks at the bottom. Is just line them up with this silver line here and then just slide it down. That way they are, you know, precise and even strips. So I'm pretty much going to do that for this half as well as the other half. And then we will be back to get started on the beads. Okay, you should now have 24 strips, which is going to make 24 beads. What you're going to want to figure out now is how you are going to make your necklace out of the paper clips. If you are just using paper clips, that is fine. You do not need jump rings. But in order to do that, all you do is take your two paper clips, slide it, and connect them just like that. I'll do another one. Pretty much slide it and connect them just like that until you get, you know, 24 going all the way around. You're going to want to do this first before you put the beads on there, because once you put the beads on there, of course, they're like this, so, you know, you can't go in and hook it. But if you're going to do what I'm going to do, which is just, you know, use jump rings to hook through the holes and to connect them, then you can just, you know, do it the way I'm going to do it, which is by singles. You don't need to connect them. They're fine just as they are. Now, how the heck do I get this off? Okay. Nope, still not. Okay. I got it. Figured it out. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now is just take some of your strips with the shiny part down. The shiny part is down. Try to line them up as best as you can. And then just take them and fold them over a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Fold them over at the top like that. Okay, so once you got that, you can take varnish, clear glitter glue, Mod Podge. I'm going to be using Mod Podge to glue mine on. But as I said, you can take and use whatever, you know, whatever glue you got, you can use it. So I'm going to get a piece of paper because this is pretty much going to be act as my surface that I work on. Take my Mod Podge, put some in the lid, and I'm pretty much ready to go. I've got my little brush right here that I'm going to be using. So go ahead and take one of these strips that you have, and right there on the crease just go ahead and put some glue down right there on the crease. Take your bobby pin, put it right in that glue and center it. And then just go ahead and take some glue and put the glue on the edge of the strip. And from there, you just close it down with the bobby pin, Lord have mercy, with the safety pin in line to where this is what you are going to have. It's going to look just like this. And these two should be even. They should be sticking out. That way you can just hook some jump rings on it. Push it. Now you're going to set this to the side and you're going to do the same with the rest of the 20, with the other 23, so that, you know, it has time to dry. Not sure if I made this clear or not, but the glossy side should be down. The side that you should be, you know, putting the safety pin in is not the glossy side, because this part down here is going to be the bead. So do not, you know, fold that part into the safety pin. That is not the part. And I will tell you, if you guys are doing this project, this is a great project, especially for kids. But it is something that you definitely have to have patience for. It does take time, but it's definitely beautiful and it is worth it in the end. And my son just came in here, so I'm about to cut this off and continue doing this. Alright, so just to show you again, you are going to pretty much put the glue right there at the crease. Then you're going to put it at the top of it. And then you're going to grab your safety pin and just slide it right there in that fold. Then you're going to bring it over and just push it down. And while you push it down, you're also going to push on the top part as well. And at this time, you can still slide the safety pin, as you can see. So go ahead, get it into the center and then push down. And it will pretty much glue like that, and then it will not be able to move. It's going to get hard and it won't be able to move. So I'm going to go ahead, finish all of these. As you can see, I'm halfway done. I'm going to finish all of these and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're actually ready to get started in creating and making the actual bead. After these have dried, let them dry for like 5 minutes, and then we can go ahead and move on to this section. So all you're going to do is take this that you have, and you're just going to begin wrapping it and folding it. Like so. You're just going to keep folding it, and then once you start getting down a little bit, just take some Mod Podge or whatever glue you may be using and just put it on there and continue rolling it while adding. You can add glue to the whole strip if you want. I actually just do it as I go along, and then just continue rolling. And then you can either choose to cut off the little strip on the edge, or you can go ahead and fold it over. Me, I'm just going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and fold it over. And as you see, we now have one completed bead. That is just really, really cute. It has a ton of colors in it, and I'm going to keep going and keep doing this with the rest of them. Alright, just to show you what it looks like in another angle, you're going to go ahead and take it, and you're just going to begin folding it. And then you're going to take your paintbrush or whatever you're using and dip it in the Mod Podge and spread it. And then you're just going to continue wrapping it and wrapping it till you pretty much get your bead. And that's what it's going to look like. Okay, this is pretty much the end result. As you can see, there is a ton of different, ooh, y'all, I'm trying to get y'all to see. A ton of different colors in each one of these sets. The purples have like pinks and 2 different color blues. The blue set, it won't even focus. You know what? That's okay. I got a new camera today, so I don't know why I just didn't pick up the new one in the first place. But anyways, So now pretty much all that you need are your jump rings. We're going to go ahead and start connecting these and get our necklace going. Of course, for the one with the Jamaican colors, I'm going to be using gold jump rings. You can use a lobster clasp. I believe that's what they're called. But you don't need one. You can actually just go ahead and hook these like right over your head, honestly. Like, that's how big it is. But if you make your necklace smaller than that, then shoot, yeah, you may need a lobster clasp. Yo, I don't even, I guess it don't matter, huh? Which side is showing. But as you can see, I got my chain going. I'm going to keep going. Hopefully I have enough to make a necklace and a bracelet. That's what I'm hoping. It made a total of 26. So I'm gonna hope I've got enough here. My daughter said turn it into a choker. Alright, I'm gonna keep this going and then I will be back. Okay, what I actually thought of was taking some of these just brown wooden beads that I have and adding this to the necklace. I got these from Walmart. As you can see, it was only 98 cents. You guys can mix and match these with regular beads. So what I'm going to try to do is create like a pendant, like a middle thing with some, I have some, what is this? Clear stretch cord. I guess I'm going to try to use this, but I can find a way. Okay, just the way that it's open. Okay. So, not that many. Let me see. I should double it. Yeah, I think I'm going to double it. Just to make it more sturdy. Alright. Always do extra. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to double it. So I'm just going to take both ends of the string, put them together. I think I'm just going to add 5 on here for now. Hopefully this goes the way I envision it in my head. Come on. Okay, one more. Okay. So now, of course, you know, you gotta tie these things. I just want to tie them really, really tight. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. Should it be a little bit bigger? I think I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, once I got that created, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the jump ring and hook it through the string, as well as hooking it through what was that, the bead that we made. Then I'm going to take and do the same thing to the other side. I feel like I should have made it a little bit bigger, but I mean, it's done now, so I guess there's no changing it. But that is pretty much going to be my necklace. I'm now going to yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other ones, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is the finished look. I was able to get a necklace and a bracelet out of this. I do have extra beads left. I put a charm on the blue one, and then for the pink one, I didn't really have that many pink beads, But the only thing I did was just added a little splash of pink in that to help bring out the pink in the beads. But if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. And as always, I will see you guys very soon. Bye.